Hey guys, welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. If you're new here, we share these videos every single Sunday and show you a few of the yummy meals we had that week. So make sure you're subscribed down below and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any future dinner ideas. Also, make sure you stick around to the end of the video to see my favorite dinner of the week. For the first meal of the week, we had hamburgers. And I mean that literally. These were burgers made with ham. We started out with a package of diced ham that we put into the blender. Then we added some salt and pepper and about a tablespoon of mustard. A few tablespoons of dill pickles with their juice, and then blended this all together until it basically resembled the deviled ham you can buy in the can. Then we added in about a teaspoon each of onion powder, garlic powder, and seasoned salt. We also added in 1 beaten egg and about 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs. For our sauce, we mixed together 1 tablespoon of pickle juice, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of mustard, 1 tablespoon of ranch, and some black pepper. Then we just formed these into patties just like you would make a burger, and this made 4 pretty thick patties. Once they were formed, we coated the edges in breadcrumbs. And then we brushed our hamburger buns with some melted butter before we toasted them in the oven. We just grilled these on our griddle pan with some melted butter until they were golden brown and warm through. Then we top them with some mozzarella cheese. We served our burgers on our toasted buns with some lettuce and topped them off with that sauce we made, some dill pickles, and red onion. This burger was so delicious and perfect with some seasoned fries. Next on the list, we have a cheesy ravioli bake. I've seen this made by a lot of different people on a lot of different channels, but most recently I saw it made by Kayla from the Unmodern Millenial, and we decided to make our own version. We started off with 1 pound of ground beef and seasoned it with some salt and pepper, parsley, oregano, basil, rosemary, and seasoned salt. To that, we added in 2 tablespoons of butter, some minced garlic, and some onion powder. Then we added in a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. To put this all together, we added a few spoonfuls of sauce to the bottom of our baking dish. Then we made layers of our frozen cheese ravioli with the sauce and mozzarella cheese. When we had 3 layers, we covered it with foil and put it in the oven at 425 for about 20 minutes. Then we took the foil off and put it under the broiler for about 5 minutes. We just served this with a salad on the side, and it was so good. I don't think I'll ever make ravioli any other way now. Next up, we have a garlic soy chicken sandwich. First, we seasoned our flour to bread our chicken with some salt and pepper, seasoned salt, garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, and paprika. We had some butter and minced garlic going in our pan, and we added in half a cup of soy sauce, half a cup of honey, a splash of rice vinegar, and a splash of lime juice. And to the sauce, we added in a little bit of a cornstarch slurry to thicken it up. We had our thin chicken breasts soaking in buttermilk, and then we breaded them in our seasoned flour. Then we just fried them to golden perfection and dipped them in our sauce. And we served this on hamburger buns with some lettuce and a little sauce we made with mayonnaise, lime juice, and paprika. And on the side, we had some tater tots covered in bacon and melted cheese. And now it's time for my favorite meal of the week, curry chicken wings and homemade naan bread. We seasoned our wings with some salt and pepper, a drizzle of olive oil, and some hot Thai curry seasoning, and then we added in some seasoned salt. Then we just put them on a parchment-lined baking sheet and put them in the oven at 400 degrees for 35 to 45 minutes. Then we got started rolling out our homemade naan bread. We made this in one of our Taco Bell copycat videos, and I'll also have the recipe for this in the description box below. The sauce for our wings was also super easy and so delicious. We just mixed together 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of curry powder, 1 teaspoon each of seasoned salt, onion powder, and garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of honey. Then we just put this in the microwave until the butter was all melted and everything was combined. We just served our wings up on top of our homemade naan bread with some broccoli and cheese on the side, and these were so good. If you pick one recipe out of this video to try out, I highly recommend this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, I would love to have you subscribe down below and become a part of our YouTube family. We make What's for Dinner videos every Sunday.